Yo, what up, home dogs, home dog millionaires? How we doing on this lovely, what day is it? Thursday morning, 11:39 as I'm recording the video. New Coinbase coins are coming out. We're going to check out those new Coinbase coins. We're going to hit up some of that ACH, see what BTC is up to. But before we get into it, of course, smack the likes, smack the subscribes if you have not already. Let's head over on the tweeters, the crypto homie at homie_crypto. Good morning, homies. What are you buying? Definitely go follow there. Let me know what you're buying. You guys buying, you guys selling, put it down there. So first up, guys, like we talked about on the video yesterday, guys, Shiba. Yes, Shiba. I know Coinbase announced it a while ago. Everybody's been asking, what happened to good old Shiba? Well, guess what? We don't know what happened. Coinbase, they fumbled the football with that one. But as we see here, it says this was posted yesterday, but starting today, the Shiba USD, Shiba USDT is now available. You can transfer your Shiba ahead of trading. And look, we're on the Coinbase Pros right there. You can see it right there. It hasn't launched yet, but it will be. So just keep your eye posted on that. It's supposed to be launching in the next 20 minutes. By the time this video gets posted, it might already be launched. So just keep that in mind, guys. We'll see if Shiba starts making some moves. Heading over to the good old Shiba price, up 10%. Yesterday we saw it was about a $3 billion market cap. So it came down a little bit, guys. Of course, we see some good old hype with the good old announcement. It didn't have that big of an announcement, but if we go over, I actually wanted to keep that one with the line bar. You see that nice, good old bam right in here. This is the daily chart. Let's go back. You see, this is 9.8. This right here, we're in 9.9. Had some decent move with the whole idea that potentially going to happen to good old Coinbase right here. So that's nice to see. But look, that's when we hit like the $3 billion market cap right there. So just keep that in mind, guys. We'll see. This needs a lot of money to double, even though it has such a low price. I mean, 0.000007. You can buy a lot of these. I mean, if you're not a Shiba millionaire, if you don't have at least 1 million SHIB, you're probably not buying enough because it barely takes any bucks to buy 1 million. So just keep that in mind. That's what we see what's going on with Shiba. Let's hit up the other two coins listed on Coinbase Pro, guys. Rari Governance Token, RGT, and XYO Network. We went into the basics of what they were yesterday, so check that video out from yesterday if you want to see what's going on there. Well, let's go hit up the price action, see what's popping. So RGT coming up first, the Rari Governance Token at $16.83. It's up 5% right now. We see has $147 million market cap. Keep in mind, I just want to give some perspective. When ACH listed on Coinbase Pro, it had a $30 million market cap. That is $30 million. This is $147 million. Just keep that in perspective. As we can see, we go back for the past month, had a nice little spike here with the good old announcement for Coinbase. Let's pull up the trading view chart. Look, massive wicks, not surprising at all because people are getting super duper excited to see this thing list on Pro Coinbase. There's a lot of volatility. We know volatility is high when they list on Pro Coinbase, but we also got to keep an eye on the good old BTCs, which we will at the end of the video, because that right there is going to determine, is this going to be a very successful launch or not? And also something to keep in perspective, guys, whenever these projects launch, it doesn't just mean, RGT, doesn't just mean the XYO, doesn't mean ACH, it's all of them. Guys, they have these initial private investors, they have seed investors, they have stuff I wouldn't be surprised a bunch of them don't even tell you about. So just keep that in mind when you're making your investment decisions. But as we can see here on the daily, guys, it has been trending up for a little while. Had a nice smackdown back here beginning of August. It was actually pushing $75 on a wick. Wow. We'll see. Can Coinbase get that kind of volatility to pop right back up there? Guys, only time will tell. Literally less than 20 minutes for that listing. Let's see, what is the all-time high according to CoinMarketCap? $26. But guys, we see a wick to 75 right there. So can that happen? I mean, they're calling for the high to be right here, which is crazy. That's definitely incorrect when you're looking at this Bittrex chart on TradingView. So $76. Hey, I'd love to see a $76 RGT token. Let's see if that can happen. So now up next, let's see XYO. Ooh, look at this. Yesterday it was about 1.8 pennies. Now we're at 2.1 pennies. We're up 38% in the last 24 hours with a $271 million market cap. Go back to the last 7 days, like we said, guys, massive pump and dump. Guys, this is the excitement. People get so excited over listing on Coinbase Pro. They're like, finally, what we've been living for, Coinbase Pro. Ooh, wow, so it's on Kucoin. We only have one chart right here for 1 day. Interesting, look at that. But it popped all the way up to 2.6 pennies. and started all the way down around 1.8 pennies, which is what we saw yesterday. For some reason, it seems like this is going to have a lot more hype. I mean, it's $274 million market cap, so it's not as low as the Rari one. Rari's 147. But for some reason, this one's getting a lot of hype, guys. 2.1 cents. I get it. You can buy a lot of these compared to buying the RGT token. So we'll see. Maybe the human psychology is definitely playing an effect right there. I'm just curious, what is the all-time high according to CoinMarketCap? 2.4 pennies. So we're not that far away. We're about what's that, 0.3 of a penny away? Not far away at all. This thing's already at 40%. The whole listing could push it over, or we could end up seeing some kind of drawdown here. We could see some kind of drawdown like this and then pop off, kind of like what we saw with ACH. So we'll see what happens with that. But of course, we want to see what's up with ACH, guys. You know, ACH had an exciting launch with Coinbase. It was just freaking amazing, making some massive gains. Look, 1,400% there. It was just kind of crazy. Currently, $277 million market cap, guys. We mentioned it had a 30 million market cap when it listed on Pro Coinbase. So just keep that in mind. Going over to the chart here, as we scroll back, guys, this pop to, it says 20 cents here. But if we go over to TradingView and pull up the Coinbase chart, it actually hit 25 cents. That's why the most volatility is on the Coinbase chart. Look at that, 24 cents right there. The charts don't lie. But you want to use the Pro Coinbase because that's when the most volatility will happen. Because look, you would have hit that possible 24 cents here. But if you're over on the good old, what's this, Huobi, you would only hit 20 cents. So keep that in mind. The volatility is on Coinbase. Look at that, massive moves were happening. We've been talking with ACH here. We're having some issues breaking out here. We had issues passing 11.8 cents. We had issues. We're trending down, getting rejected, and just continuing being rejected. We'll see. Can ACH finally break out? Can we finally make this? I'm hoping to keep this as a higher low right here. Like compared to this, I'm hoping that happens, but we shall see. We'll see how it ends up playing out. If you guys are still stacking your ACH, let me know down below. But like I said, all this doesn't really matter. If Bitcoin takes a good old dump, then this is all thrown out the window. Of course, there will be a select few that will do what they do, but most of them will follow BTC. And as you guys all know, we saw this good old massive dump the other day, about 2 days ago. Massive 10,000 swing in just a matter of less than an hour. Kind of crazy. But look, now we're consolidating here, which is by no surprise, right around the 200 daily moving average. We had issues breaking it back here. Finally broke it, then fell through. Finally broke it, then fell through. Finally broke it. Now we held it as support. Bam, breaking out. But then bam, right back down to the 200 daily moving average. So you guys want to keep your eyes on the prize, and that's right now the 200 daily moving average. Of course, we close this candle in the next 8 hours, but we literally last night on the live stream, guys, we're live Monday to Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern time. We watched it live. We literally closed right above it. And today we're a little more than just above it, which is nice to see. So because we opened right there at the 200 MA, but let's stay once again above it. We'll go from there. Something else that we have to keep our eyes on, because guys, this is something that's serious. You guys love it. You guys hate it. This right here is just the facts. I'm not here making this stuff up. We're back in the Gaussian channel. This is what we don't want to see. We do not want to be in the Gaussian channel, okay? This is like quicksand. It pulls us in and has history that tells us that we should be coming out the other end of this channel, which is right now around $30,000. Yes, I know that's scary to say, but it is what it is, and I'm just showing you guys the facts, okay? I'm not making anything up. This is just the facts. We've gone over the history of the Gaussian channel. Check the video out on the channel about that. We went over it last night on last night's live stream. But look, that's not good. That's not good short term, guys. Long term, guys, I'm super bullish long term. I guarantee you we will see a well over $500,000 Bitcoin this decade. I'm not surprised at all. But short term, things are looking a little iffy. So keep your eye on the prize. Watch out what's going on. So that's what I got for you today, guys. So what are you guys buying? You guys buying some of this RGT? You guys buying some of that XYO? What about your Shiba Inu? You guys getting some of that good old stuff? You think it's going to double? And ACH, you guys still stacking the ACHs? We see with only a $276 million market cap. When those partnerships get announced at ADA, we shall see what happens. So of course, guys, if you guys like the video, smack that like button, smack the subscribes. That's all I got for today. But until next time, may the gains be with you.